Y'all, it's 2024 and I'm coming out with a bang. The more and more I get into these neighborhoods, the more I get to share with you. And I found brand new townhomes in the 200,000s, villas and homes starting just over 300K, and I'm not stopping there. Yes, I'm gonna show you where to find these affordable home deals, but I took it a step further and I found some MI homes and David Weekley models that seem to be dipping their toes in a lower price point, which is beautiful for us. And let me slap some icing on the cake because I also want to tell you about a builder that is releasing a new product that will be bold. And I can't wait to share it with you, so stay tuned. I scanned the entire Tampa Bay area and called the builders reps, which my team have worked day in and day out to build relationships with. And I asked them, can you send me a list of homes and communities so I can share it with you? From that, I put together a comprehensive list of not only the best home deals, but I'm also gonna break things down by builder and area just for you. I came down to the beautiful Apollo Beach to show you a few homes later in the video, but I'm also gonna hop to the screen from time to time for better visuals. So here we go. Townhomes are gonna be the most affordable option in Tampa, and I found a handful of great options for you. D.R. Horton is the first builder, and as the biggest builder in the Tampa Bay area, it only makes sense that they have the most options. As you can see by this map, they build in just about every Tampa suburb, so I decided to focus on the Glen model, which is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhome, and compare its price in each area. The most affordable of the bunch was $287,000 in a phenomenal community called Farm at Varela that I recently discovered in Plant City. And while this is a great option, it's expected to have a lower price point because it's not right next to the city. From there, I saw the same model for $289K down in Apollo Beach at Mangrove Point, $298 at Angeline, which is the newest lagoon community in Land O'Lakes, and over in the popular Wesley Chapel, I saw it in Epperson, the most popular lagoon community, for $319,000 and a tad more affordable at $305 in Westgate at Avalon. Now, I don't think I would shock you by telling you I also found a Lennar townhome at Abbott Square in Zephyr Hills, but I bet you I would shock you by telling you I found a Taylor Morrison townhome for only $311,000 in a top-rated community in Wesley Chapel. That's right. Taylor Morrison, which is typically known as a more luxury builder, started selling townhomes in Rivers Landing, and you get to share the community amenities with million-dollar homes. If a 2-story townhome won't cut it for you because you can't do stairs, I get it. I swore off 2-story homes a few years ago. Well, villas would be your next best option as they are designed as a single-story unit. While there isn't a ton of options on villas, Lennar does offer them in their 55-plus active adult sections, including 3 of the lagoon communities, and D.R. Horton has just started being more active with villas in communities like Farms at Varela in Plant City, and one of the most popular newcomers is Wood Creek in Wesley Chapel. Bookmark that one if you need a community in a top school zone that's hard to get into. If you like Wesley Chapel, keep an eye out for towns at Woodsdale as it will start selling now in 2024, and word on the street is there might be some villas coming to Mirada in San Antonio. And y'all can see, I'm putting in work here, so take a second if you haven't already and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss our newest videos. And if you're shopping for a home in the Tampa area, we are licensed realtors, so reach out to my team and we would love to help you and your family find your next home. No, really, reach out. Now, there's a lot of info with single-family homes, so I'm taking a mixed approach for this part of the video. Let's focus on each builder to see what they have between, let's say, $300,000 and $500,000. Follow that up with quick home tours from a few semi-custom builders that are playing with the $400,000 to $500,000 range, which is rare, and finish things off by sharing my bold secret with you.
Would you like to see?
Yeah.
In the $300,000 to $500,000 range, we are going to be looking at Tier 1 home builders, and majority of our options will be from either D.R. Horton, Lennar, or Casa Fresca. D.R. Horton is the biggest builder, so let's start there. Going back to their map for a second, you can see they are just about everywhere in our suburbs. The Alex model is the most affordable home I could find, coming in at $313,000 with 1,500 square feet, but most people want a little extra space and lean towards the 4-bedroom Cali starting around $350,000, or the 2-story Elston with 2,300 square feet starting around $360K. If you watched my recent video on affordable homes, we toured you through both of these models and compared the prices to other areas similar to this video. For reference, the area can make a difference on price, and the Elston range from $360,000 to as high as $430,000. D.R. Horton mainly offers homes in the $300,000 to $400,000 range, but you will find larger models that get into the $500,000 range that make you question, should you go with the model and get the best of a tier 1 builder, or should you go with an entry-level tier 2 builder, which we will show you in a bit. Check out this Camden model, which fluctuates from the high 480,000s to the high 500,000s based on area. It has almost 2,800 square feet and comes with a built-in mother-in-law suite, making it a very popular option in today's market. Now moving on to Lennar, everyone is pretty familiar with them as they are also a well-known builder. I found a $270K townhome at Abbott Square in Zephyr Hills if you're looking for the most affordable, and looking at their map, they have a ton of inventory around the Tampa Bay area. In the past few years, I have seen them start to be more active with the 55 plus communities, which you can find in the Lagoon communities. And I've also seen them start to offer multi-gen or next-gen options. I'll bet very rare at the moment, but hopefully they will add a few more to their lineup in 2024. And who is Casa Fresca? If you aren't familiar with them, they're the new kid on the block in the affordable home space. And while they started off as super affordable, you'll find them more and more in the $400,000 price range than the $300,000s. They offer a pretty nice product with quartz countertops in most of their homes, trendy designs with pops of color and modern open layouts. They are still fairly new, so you won't see them in as many communities as D.R. Horton or Lennar, but they have some really good options at the moment, like in Lithia, where you can get amazing A-rated schools, Riverview, the popular Wesley Chapel, Florida, and I heard they're gonna be in the new Two Rivers community as well as the Mirada Lagoon neighborhood. As we start to creep up in price, and we're talking $500,000, $600,000 range, you have to ask yourself, is the best of the tier 1 builder a better option than the entry level of a tier 2 semi-custom builder? At this price range, 9 times out of 10, the tier 2 builder will give you a nice product with a few nicer cosmetic upgrades. But you most likely won't go to a design center. You will still get a turnkey package with a price tag on it. With that being stated, I found some great entry-level tier 2 options because I think it's best to compare what you can get for the price. I'm down in the amazing community of Waterset, and I want to take you through a few models just to give you a feel for the finishes, to give you a better understanding of your options. All right, so walking into the Nightingale from David Weekley, you're gonna see that this is more of a shotgun layout. It's a narrower lot at 40 feet, and this product is just gonna be wide open, but it's gonna go front to back on the house. So starting up front here, we're gonna have the washroom, the laundry room for you, and then we're gonna have the garage door, the door that comes in from the garage when you park and come home. Right away, you're gonna have the dining space up here, and it's gonna flow really nicely into the kitchen. I like this layout because it does give you that open layout, but again, it's more of a staggered approach, but it is facing kind of east to west. It's facing the front door to the back door, and it's just an elongated kitchen, so you still get that normal space that you would have in a larger home. And you're really gonna see the upgraded quartz countertops, the nicer cabinets with the soft close, the appliances. You can start to feel that upgrade from that earlier tier 1 homes that we saw. And then right up here at the front, opposite of the kitchen, we're gonna have 2 bedrooms and a really nice bathroom that they share. And again, if you look into the bathroom, you're gonna see the quartz countertops. And in the bath or in the shower, you're gonna see a nice pop of color with a tile, which is just an added flair going to that next level of tier 2 builder. As we flow into the living space here, I really like this. This is a really nice setup, and I love these windows overlooking the back yard. It's just that you're gonna see just oversized built-in windows versus a typical window. So just little upgrades, but you can see the difference from a tier 1 to a tier 2. As we are headed to the back of the house now, we are walking into the master bedroom, and I really like this master. You're gonna start to see, again, windows coming off the bat, letting a ton of light in, and these tray ceilings. Again, you're gonna get that on some tier 1, but you're definitely getting that on the tier 2, those different design features that just up the game for you. Walking in the master bath, you're gonna see the floors right away, this upgraded tile, quartz countertops, cabinetry still at the same level, and check out this shower. Really nice wall tile that matches the floor, and everything just flows so nicely. And again, this Nightingale model is 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1752 square feet with a nice split plan, coming right in at $435,000. In addition to this model, I also saw a Kingsbridge model with 4 bed, 2.5 bath, and a 3-car garage with 2349 square feet at $503,000. Next up, let's roll over to the Brighton model from Cardell Homes. All right, coming into the Cardell, this is the Brighton model at 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It has a den or a 4th bedroom, and it comes in right at 2,010 square feet. Now, I love this model because it feels a little bit bigger than it is. We have 2 bedrooms right up front that share a bathroom, and then instantly in this foyer here is where you're gonna start to see the upgrades from that Tier 1 model. You will have, on the other side of the foyer, the office or the 4th bedroom. But right here in this foyer, you're gonna have like a 20, 30 foot tray ceiling, which is a nice touch. You get this upgraded wall, and then look how wide this entry or walk-in is. It's a nice 7, 8 feet wide. So as we come in here, again, quartz countertops. Check out how thick this quartz countertop is. Just a very unique look, and I love the deep sink. You know, that's gonna be an upgrade. You don't have that middle divider, so you're gonna have this really nice deep sink. And again, you're gonna see really nice marble backsplash, the upgraded appliances. And then as we move our way over to the dining space, you know, love this space. This is a great space for a casual dining or even a formal dining space, because you can see how big of a table this is that you can fit here. Now, as we move into the cozy living space, this is a little bit different than that shotgun approach we just saw. This is gonna be your typical wide open layout where the dining, the kitchen, and the family room all get to gather together. All right, so follow me into the master bedroom. Again, this is a little bit of a simpler bedroom here. It's not too jazzed up in the model. It does have a nice couple tray ceilings here that brings in a little bit of extra light, which I like that touch. You are gonna see some, you know, nice little designs here. You can see this throughout the door, these little 6-pocket inlays on the doors. But then as you come in, that really nice upgraded quartz countertops on the vanities. You're gonna see this bathroom. Again, it's kind of tucked in there, the shower, and it's just a really upgraded with the tile and the flooring. You're gonna see those things, and you're gonna notice them here versus like a simple maybe subway tile that you could see with a DR Horton or Lennar. Then check this out. As you come in here, you have this massive walk-in closet, but I love this little touch. Okay, this is the little things to me, is that you can walk right through this door. It connects from your master closet into the washroom, the laundry room, and again, extra storage. You've got this space, and then you have another door that leads you right back out to the foyer, to the front of the house. The recap on the Brighton model, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,010 square feet, and I just saw one priced at $505,000. Now, let's head over to another one of my favorite builders, Home by West Bay. All right, so we made it over here to the Sandpiper by Homes by West Bay. And on the way over here, I thought of something. This is a 3-bedroom plus a flex space or a den with a 2-bathroom, and it's right around 2,135 square feet, and it's coming in at $515,000. So on the way over here, I was thinking about this, and you know, what you're gonna see at this price point, 500 plus thousand with a Tier 1 builder, you can get 2,500 plus square feet with some homes. So you're really getting the big bang for your buck. You're stretching your dollar. However, with these Tier 2s, if you haven't seen the trend, we're like right over 2,000 square feet plus or minus at that $400,000 to $500,000 level. So you really have to start to think what's best for me when you come in here. You will start to see some of those nicer upgrades. So let's check out the Sandpiper. Right up front here, you walk in, again, really nice tall ceilings. You even have some nice archways built in. You know, you're gonna have these 8-foot doors throughout. We haven't seen those in those 2 other models, so that's nice to have those elevated doorways. And we have a nice guest bedroom up here at the front with its dedicated bathroom. And then as we walk further in, that flex space we talked about, it's gonna make a really nice office over here to the right off the foyer. And then to the left, you're gonna have a 2nd bedroom with the laundry room, and that's gonna be really your primary guest bedroom, okay? Now, moving a little bit further in, boom, wide open space. Love the concept. It's gonna really give you that modern open layout. Again, upgraded nice quartz countertops. You can see the elegance here. You're really starting to kick it up now on the cabinetry, going all the way up with some nice displays up there. Upgraded appliances, nice 8-foot walk-in pantry. You're gonna see that 8-foot doors again. And then you're gonna see, you know, plantation shutters on some of the windows. Again, I don't have to tell you that, that's a nice luxury update. So let's check out the master bedroom. Coming into the master bedroom, the flow through this house is that every bedroom has its space and the privacy, and there's no different here in the master bedroom. Tons of space, tons of privacy off the back of the house, windows wrapping all around this bedroom, letting in a ton of light. And follow me over here to the master bath. We're gonna have 2 private closets, so no fighting over wardrobes. You got plenty of his and hers space. And then as we come into the master bathroom, you're gonna have separate vanities similar to the closet. And check out this shower. It's got a nice built-in step, and you've got some high-end looking tile. It has more of a marble feel to it, which again gives off that elegance of a tier 2 builder. So I know you might be thinking, okay, Adam, it's in Apollo Beach, and that's why prices might be a little more affordable. And that's partially true, but I did some more digging and found MI Homes in Wesley Chapel had a few nice options in Chapel Crossings. Priced out the door, I saw a 1,900 square foot, 3-bedroom Aspen model priced at $461 and a Cypress with 2,600 square feet right at $513. Then I remember that I saw a Pulte pop up a bunch of times when I was looking for those new communities that are coming to Tampa in 2024. And I know they will have a few options that match this price range. So if you're shopping around that $500,000 price range, you will have some things to consider in 2024. What is that bold secret I have in my pocket? Well, we're here at the start of 2024, and this information hasn't even been released by the builder yet. But Casa Fresca, remember that new kid on the block, is releasing a new product in 2024. They're calling it the Bold series of homes, and it will be an upgraded version from what they currently have to offer some variety. Now, I know they will be sharing a space with Homes by West Bay in Murata, and they will be down near Hawkstone in Lithia, but we don't exactly know the price range as of yet. They also haven't been announced in Two Rivers yet, but I've heard they are trying to get their foot in the door there also. I have also heard that they may have a nice upgraded look to the exterior of the home, having tile roofs, but if I had to guess, they're probably gonna fill that $500,000 to $800,000 range as to not directly compete with their sister company, Homes by West Bay, in certain areas. Now, I hope I left you with some good info here, and as always, I'm hustling out here to bring you the most up-to-date information on the Tampa area, but my team is never too busy to help you if you're looking for a home in Tampa. If you're thinking of calling Tampa home, reach out to us because my team and I would be happy to help you and your family find your next home. So until that next video, I'll catch you later. And I'm out.
He out.